Everyone, welcome to our 2024 Capstone Student Exhibition. My name is Priya Green, and I am the Gallery Director and Assistant Professor in Painting here in the Art and Design Department. Firstly, let's just congratulate all of the students who are participating today. Let's give them a round of applause. So today we have 8 students that are participating in our student show, and all of these students are art majors who are going to be graduating with their degree from our department. We have Agatha Hueller, Alina Goorhigian, Brian Rivera, Destiny Bullard, Emma Bellview, Joelle Lugo, Julianne Jalbert, and Rubi Torres. You guys want to just raise your hands and put yourselves out? Today we also have the privilege of a guest juror who has given some awards to some of our students, and the awards are generously donated by Jerry's Artorama, and we have AJ from Jerry's Artorama over here as well. And our guest juror, Judy McElhone, is going to also be giving a brief talk. She's the executive director from the 5 Points Art Center in Torrington, and she would like to say a few words about the students' work, and she also is the one that picked the awards for the students, which will be presented after her talk. But before we hand it off to Judy, some of the students wanted to say a few words as well. So whoever wants to go first, you can come up here and talk. Alina, you want to say something? I know you do. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alina Goorhigian. I have 5 oil paintings that I did of my family. For me, family is everything. And one thing about that is that my parents divorced when I was young, and I wanted to show that whenever I visit either parent, it's like I'm in 2 different worlds. So I wanted to express that with the backgrounds of my paintings and really focusing close on our faces. And I hope you guys enjoy. Oh yeah, my artwork is over there on the wall.
Who wants to go next? I know that a few others wanted to also say something. Agatha, you want to say something? Okay. Who else? Don't be shy. Okay, Julianne.
Hello, everyone. So my capstone piece or project, I guess, was more so about childhood. It was kind of an idea that I had last year about just having a whole series of works that kind of encapsulated like growing up, metamorphosing from childhood to adulthood. And one thing that I did in my pieces was using a butterfly as a motif for both showing like the development between becoming an adult, and also because butterflies were very important to me in my childhood. I used to spend a lot of time as a kid catching butterflies, going outside, and they're very special to me. And whenever I see them now, they just remind me of being a kid. So one thing that I just really wanted to capture in my art was just the pain, the beauty, and all the emotions that involve having nostalgia, growing up, being a child, becoming an adult and realizing that that era of your life is over. But yeah, it was a lot of work. Definitely wasn't easy, but I'm very proud of how everything turned out in the end.
Can you point your work out, Julianne?
Yeah, absolutely. It's right over there in the corner. Yeah, all the butterflies.
Thank you, Julianne. Who else is next? Don't make me call on you like we're in class. I don't see anyone raising their hand. Okay, Agatha, thank you.
We were printing my statement, but I have it on my phone as well. So, my ceramic work is focused on the different shapes and sizes that human breasts may take, some of them large, some small, and some in the middle. They may fit into different categories regarded as teardrop, asymmetric, round, bell shape, athletic, slender, conical, or tubular. Nevertheless, my work showcases a wide variety of the way that human parts may look, aiming to promote inclusivity and visibility of breasts of all appearances. Throughout the creation of this body of work, I had decided to branch out and become more abstract in my later pieces. I began this project focusing on the different shapes and sizes of breasts to be featured on mugs, but I soon began to create cups, vases, and bowls to accommodate the different appearances of different bodies. Many of the pieces featuring more curves, rolls, more dramatic differences between the breasts, larger breasts in addition, and larger bases in addition to the slimmer contrary. I have been working in a public school throughout my entire college experience, so after graduation, I intend to become a full-time art educator at the middle or high school level. I am so excited to be completing my student teaching internship this semester and applying to jobs at the same time.
Thank you, Agatha. Is there anyone else? Last chance for any of the participating students to say a few words about their work. Okay, great. Thank you, Emma.
Hi, so this is my work over here. My capstone project was about memorializing some of the people in my family who have passed away. So I focused on my grandmother, my grandfather, and my uncle. And the way I decided to do it was through still life. I chose some items that reminded me of them or were particularly important to me or other family members of mine. And I also added some collage, which it's different for each of them, but things that reminded me of them. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much to the students for sharing your thoughts about your work. So now I'm going to pass the mic off to Judy, who's going to say a few words. Judy?
Hello, everyone. It's really an honor to be here today, and congratulations to this capstone class. It's amazing. As a person who looks at art coming in from all over the world, I look at this, at what you're starting and in your emerging careers, and congratulations. Will you all of you graduates join me in applauding the family, friends, and educators who have gotten you to this point? So you obviously are very well trained, and you've obviously, I'm so impressed by the way you talk about your work. And now I have to say to you, what next? Okay? What next? When I graduated from art school, it was for me, okay, I've done this, it was exciting, but what next? So as the founder and executive director of 5 Points Arts, once we started the gallery, which I will say, the gallery in downtown Torrington has exhibited in 12 years, artists from 37 states and 13 countries, to bring together artists from all over the world so they can network together. And what stood out in my mind was that what if? You know, we graduate from art school and we have all these experiences behind us, but it's always what if we move forward with our careers. And how do we do that? Sometimes we are painting in our garages or, drawing, in our bedrooms and trying to move forward with our careers. And that's normal across, I guess, most of the world. So for 5 Points, my thought was, okay, how do we help this? And so in partnership with the University of Hartford, and I say the University of Hartford because I graduated from there and taught there, was, okay, what about life after art school? And so we started with 5 Points Center for the Visual Arts and formed what is called the Launchpad, where artists can have shared studio spaces in downtown Torrington over the gallery. 5 Points does not in any way benefit from this, but we are so lucky that our landlords have agreed to this as a way of championing the artists and arts in our community. So I thought you might like to know what some of those benefits are, okay? So you have, as Launchpad artists, 24/7 access to shared studios above the gallery. That includes all utilities, air conditioning, heat, electricity. How much do you think it is a month? How much? 1,000? Anybody else? 200. 200? Are you crazy? That's cheap. How about somebody else? How much? 1,200? Okay. 5 Points offers this to emerging artists at $85 a month. Okay? Because we're committed to helping artists at all stages of their careers. Also connected with that is optional storage space. It's not climate controlled, but it's only $20 a month. Here's the good one. You have free access to the multidiscipline equipment at the new 5 Points Art Center, which was the former UConn Torrington campus. Okay? That gives you a printmaking studio. That gives you ceramics. That gives you painting and drawing and textile. It's on a 90-acre campus. Okay? This will eventually become an art park. And you have a 25% discount at Jerry's Artorama. You get, are you ready for this? With all the competition for shows in 5 Points Gallery, a biennial exhibition in 5 Points Gallery. Also, all the artists in it, there's like this indented wall across the street that's like a big window, but 5 Points Launchpad artists exhibit in the white box on a regular basis each month. And there are mentorship and management opportunities, and 5 Points often hires out of the Launchpad. So at this point, there are three artists in the Launchpad that are now employed by 5 Points Arts because of their abilities in different areas. How's that? Okay. So you'll see over on the desk over there, the Launchpad application form. You can also find it on 5 Points website. And it is easy to fill out. What you need to do is write a brief statement why you want to be in the Launchpad. Select 5 of your best works. Complete the Launchpad application, which you can find online, as I said, and mail them to me, and I'll set up an interview. You may have a waiting list, but that is a what if and a next step. Now, if you choose that you are too far away to take benefit of the shared artist space, we've created Launchpad 4.0. Launchpad 4.0. That's critique sessions with the shared studio Launchpad artists, recognition of the 5 Points Arts website, 25% again off of Jerry's Artorama, free access to the 5 Points Arts Center equipment, and 25% off the 5 Points Arts Center workshops. How about that? And guess what that costs? That's $300 a year, $150 when you apply or accepted, and then $150 halfway through the program. The idea of this is it's not a party space. It's a serious space for you to grow your career. We ask that Launchpad artists that are in the shared studios give us 4 volunteer hours a month, and I tell them we don't need them, okay? We don't need your volunteer hours, but you need it because then you can participate and network with serious artists from all over the world. So that's what we offer. And what do you think of that? Okay. Now, this started at Hartford Art School, but we have now opened it to all the colleges and universities around. There is a waiting list, so if you're interested, don't wait too long. Any questions? Okay. Then congratulations to all of you. It was really difficult for me to come in and pick awards. I looked around this room and I saw the commitment. I saw the potential. If I had 8 awards, there would be 8. But I had to make 4. And when I did that, please know I can make mistakes. So I did my very best. And I thank all of you, and I know your futures ahead are just unlimited. Just keep going and say to yourself every day, what if I can make this work and grow? Thank you all.
Thank you, Judy. So to all the students, I would highly recommend that you talk to Judy afterwards and, stay in touch with her. And, she's a great resource. So don't lose the opportunity just to even get to know her and build your relationship with her. So next, I would like to have AJ Shoham from Jerry's Artorama just say a few words of congratulations before we give the awards out to the students. So AJ, thank you. And thank you once again for your donation of the awards.
No problem. Hi, AJ Shoham. I now own, operate Jerry's Autorama over in West Hartford, about 10 minutes down the road. Being so close, we've participated in a lot of what has happened, at the school. We love to give these awards to these, shows, especially here. I do a lot of these, and the senior shows are always very nice. I was just saying because, freshman shows are nice. There's a lot of, hope and potential and all that kind of stuff. But the senior shows, what you've had to, show of yourselves, the persistence, the, commitment, outside of the work that you do here, just, finishing school is an amazing accomplishment. And it's great, to see all that, and we love to support, artists from when they're just starting out to finishing, their formal training, and then hopefully continue on to their professional career. And that's about all I got. Thanks.
Thank you, AJ. Okay, now we've come to the moment that we've all been waiting for. We are going to present the awards that Judy has selected for first place, second place, and we have 2 people for third place. So, when we call your name, Kathleen, our beautiful gallery assistant, will present the award to you. So, for first place, we have Rubi Torres. You can go. You can stand up here. Yeah. Okay. For second place, we have Destiny Bullard. And tied for third place, we have Joelle Lugo and Agatha Hueller. All right, let's give a round of applause for our winners of the awards. And let's also give a final round of applause for all of the participating students who are graduating. All right, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoy the rest of the night. There still might be some snacks left over that you can grab. All right, good night, everyone.